In this segment, we're going to show you the quickest and easiest way to create your home site geofence. It's always a good idea to have a fully equipped truck parked underneath your loading chute at your plant. Make sure that your mouse has a selected pointer. Move your mouse over to where your truck is. Simply right-click. You have a drop-down menu. Select Site Maintenance and create New Home Site here. When it does pop up, it'll have a default size value. You can grab the corners to incorporate your whole yard, which would be your plant and parking area. Once you have it large enough to incorporate your whole yard, you right-click once again, go down to Site Maintenance again, and hit Accept Site. When you do that, as you notice, the site editor will pop up. At this point, you name your plant. We're going to name this Chandler AZ plant. One very important thing, the section where it says Address To. This should not be left blank. It designates what type of plant it is for technical support at Trimble. For this, we are making a ready-mix home site. So we use the initials R, M, and then use a hyphen and HS to designate ready-mix home site. Leave the attribute default as none, hit OK, and your site will be created for you. After your home site is created, the next step would be to create your loading zone geofence. A loading zone only restricts where the truck can show a load cycle within the home site. The best way to do this is just like you did your home site. Move your mouse over to where your truck is, right-click, Site Maintenance, and you do say Create New Home Site here. Once you do that, you will have your loading zone geofence. You can drag the zone and put it directly over your truck, and right-click, Site Maintenance, and hit Accept Site. It is always a good idea to name the loading zone close to the same as the plant. So we will call it Chandler Loading Zone. And once again, you will need to go into the Address To field, and here is where we would put RM for Ready Mix, and the hyphen, and LZ for Loading Zone. Once again, this is important for Trimble to be able to dispatch the site correctly. In this instance, though, you will change the attribute to Loading Zone. Select the radio button for Loading Zone, and the best default size for a loading zone is a minimum of 60 feet by 60 feet. That would encompass any type of GPS drift you may get. Hit OK, and it creates your loading zone where your truck is. To make sure it's in the correct place, being that we are zoomed out so large, use your zoom box mode and zoom in on the truck to make sure you're in the right area. As you can see, it would be best to change this size, modify the site, and again we can just drag it to center it over the truck. Right click, Site Maintenance, and accept your site. Again, it's defaulted, but we chose Loading Zone and named it RMLZ for Loading Zone, and hit OK. And now you have your home site with your plant and your truck under your chute, and you're all set to go.